Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Storytimers. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here today. Today is Wednesday, May 5th, and more commonly known as Cinco de Mayo. It's such an exciting day. I'm so pumped to be here. It is a little gray outside, but it's sunshiny and story time. I'm so pumped. I know that today there are two people that I can think of off the top of my head that are celebrating birthdays today. Do you know who they are? I wonder if they're here yet. Well, one is my friend Lisa. Good morning, Ryan. Welcome to the Cinco de Mayo show of Storytime. I'm so excited. I'm waiting to see if maybe Lisa's going to be here because it's her birthday today. She loves to challenge me with my alliterative sentences. And also, it is my Aunt Ronnie's birthday. And funny enough, the letter today is, yes, Frank V. Wednesday Storytimers. So today's letter is V, and my last name starts with V. And so does my aunt's married, and it's Hamilton now. But it was Vaisels before she got married to my uncle. Oh, I just realized that. But her first name is Veronica. So it actually works out perfectly. So it's Veronica. So it's a double V. Well, it would have been alliterative had she not gotten married to my uncle. But then I wouldn't have my cousins, and I love my cousins. So I'm totally happy that she got married. Good morning, Jim Tomlinson, all the way over from the West Coast. How are your feet, and how's the weather there? The weather here is frightful. It's really rainy, and I'm hoping that it doesn't do anything with our signal. It's like 2021, and I'm still concerned about a signal because of the rain. Something's wrong there, but that's okay. So, as you've already guessed, the letter for today is V. The letter yesterday was U. So this is U, and this is V. And I am very excited about story time today. I've got 3 stories, none of which have the letter V in them, because I had a really challenging time finding books that start with the letter V. Can you imagine? Because I'm trying to just use the variety of books that are in my home, because it's really time to start to go through the books and donate them. I actually have someone that I'm going to give some books today to, because they're traveling and they want to have some really great books for the kids. I'm so excited, though, to be here. Okay, who's ready? Oh yes, you're right. Vanch and Vishaka. And they're from India. I hope they're doing well. I'm thinking of them and everyone over in India, sending them love and light and prayers. So it's 97 today in Central California. Wow, Jim. So you're in Central California. Now, does that mean that I should probably not say this one out loud. Well, California is a long state. Are you in Central California like that? Are you near a beach? This is what I want to know. This is the stuff that goes through my mind. Yeah, because I am definitely on the East Coast of New Jersey. I'm really close to New York City. So close. Ooh, Ryan says, boo, Jim, boo. Well, hey, listen. Not all of us can live in the most beautiful space filled with green because of all the rain and the cool weather that you get. I mean, Ireland's beautiful too in its own way. Remember, it's the rain that brings the flowers and the trees, and yep, that's it. Flowers and the trees, but it's beautiful, and I can't wait to go there one day. I've never been to California. I've never been to Ireland. I've traveled. There's places I need to go. But you know where I want to go right now? To exercise time. You want to do a house swap? That's like that movie, one of my favorite movies in the whole wide world. And that would be The Holiday. That's one of my favorite movies in the whole wide world. Okay, who's ready to exercise? You guys are just going to have to exchange 2.5 hours from the ocean? Wow. That's a lot. Wow, this is very interesting. I need to get a map up here or something. Okay, well, today, what we are going to do is, yes, that's right, Frank. The universe is watering your pepper plants right now. He likes to make very spicy things with his peppers. Speaking of water, I think I'm going to water myself. Water is an important part of the day. You should totally drink more water. And here we go. That's a healthy habit right there. Healthy habits like waking up with gratitude and also taking a shower, brushing my teeth. I love brushing my teeth. I do. Because remember, one day we're not going to have to wear masks anymore. And when we don't, you want your smile to be bright and shiny and cheerful so that everyone can see, right? I'm so excited. What's up, Mary? Today is the letter V, and it's Cinco de Mayo. And today, we've got 2 birthdays. We've got Lisa and my Aunt Ronnie. And I was waiting for them to come on so I could sing them happy birthday, but I don't see either one of them here. They're probably already having some kind of really great breakfast party. I have a party going on. Want to see? Well, I'll show you, Mary. Okay. Look at this. I've got my sombrero, and I put the birthday party hat on it. And I even have a nice piñata because I thought we were having a birthday party celebration today. But the birthday girls, they're not here. But I think we should sing happy birthday anyway. Check it out. Ow. I'm sitting on something. Look at that. I combined it because today is Cinco de Mayo and it's birthdays. So are you ready? Yes. Yeah, I know. That is so true. Okay. So let's sing together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa and Aunt Ronnie. Happy birthday to you. Feliz cumpleaños. I don't really know how to sing the whole song. And actually, I think I shall stop. Now, if they come back on, maybe I'll put it on because Lisa asked especially for me to bring my sombrero. That is an authentic sombrero that my dad got when he was young. I don't know. I think he got it from my uncle. I don't know, but it's pretty amazing. It's pretty beautiful, and it's just amazing. I love the ornate artwork. Look at that. Hey, Dad! I'm wearing your sombrero. 2 fish in a tank. One asks, can you drive this thing? I don't know what that means. But Dad, look at it. Ta-da! It was my dad's, and he gave it to me because he knows I enjoy it so much. I used to wear it when I was a kid at his apartment. But look, party, some candy in here. And if, maybe Aunt Ronnie shows up today for her birthday, Dad, your sister, or Lisa, we could possibly, I don't know. Maybe I should do my arm circles. All right, 26 letters in the alphabet, right? And here's what's going to happen. Thanks, Dad. It is a beautiful sombrero. You gave it to me. Here we go. Arms out, everybody. Let's do it. Exercise so we can have some cake today. 26 letters in the alphabet. When we get to the 13th letter, which is M, there's a space between the M and the N. And it's called the middle, and we yell out middle. Then we continue the alphabet with some different exercises, okay? Today, I'm going to just be a unicorn. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. What's that? Middle. N, O, P, Q, R, S. Switch. T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Or Z if you're in Ireland. They say Z. They say a whole word for the letter Z. It's pretty wild, right? I know. So here's what I want to say next. Do you know how to practice your ASL alphabet? I'm about to show you because we're going to get very good at it. And together, we can do it without even looking. You ready to try? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. No, Dad, I can't do it. L, M N O P. Oh wait, P. Q R S T U. Today's letter V. W X Y and Z. I'm so proud of you guys. Proud of you because I know right now that the only thing that is creating the character inside of you is you doing the exercises and practicing the alphabet without anybody there telling you to or watching you. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? When we do things that we're supposed to do when no one's watching. Yeah. But I also like telling the truth. And the thing is, I didn't make my bed yet. What are you going to do? I still have time. Day's not over. All right. So now we've stretched to the alphabet and practiced. We have recited the ASL alphabet. We sang happy birthday to Lisa and my aunt. And I think it's time to see if Frank Simon's got an alliterative sentence, because I think he did. Oh, we have water too. Are you ready? On your marks, get set. It's time to alliterate. I think that's how you say it. Or recite. Or try it. Just try it. Okay, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm looking. Veronica Veracruz is venomous vampire vapor visit Vermont. Very variety variously on Valentine's. Wow. Veronica Veracruz is venomous vampire vapor visit Vermont. Very variety variously on Valentine's Day. I messed it up, but I'm going to just go with it one more time anyway because 3 is the number to beat. Veronica Veracruz is venomous vampire vapor visit Vermont. Very variety variously on Valentine's Day. Well, it is definitely not me that's not winning today. I'm very upset with myself, but that was a really good way of putting a variety of words and sounds and stuff together to make me very trip it up. What's up, Christina Kimes? Long time no see, girlfriend. Okay, so Frank Simon, you definitely won that one. And that's fine. But I'm okay with it. He's not even here to gloat. I don't know where he went. Okay. Very, very good, Frank. Frank Vins. He vins. He vins it a lot. It's fine. I should have done my vitamins first. Vitamin time! V is for vitamin time. Are you ready? It's another healthy habit. Ooh, it sounds like a maraca, which is another thing to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. But it's a much softer sound. I'll put this by Bartholomew. Okay. I am victorious, face cells. Yes, you are, Frank. Where's my bell? I don't even know. By the end of the week, there's so much stuff in here that honestly, I can't find anything. Yeah, that's okay. All right, who's ready for vitamin time? I am. If you have a guess for your vitamins, it's either red, yellow, or orange. I'm going to show it to you quickly, but not too much, because I want it to be a little challenging. What is vitamin time all about? Everybody might ask. Well, it's about the time in our show where we practice healthy habits and good manners. That's right, because we know that childproof. So that means that kids, we have to ask someone for help. Say, please, may I have my vitamins? And then when they give them to you, say, thank you for my vitamins. Now, the other thing is, okay, we got to guess. Ooh, we've got a one of each. We've got a yellow and an orange. But Christina, these, since the last you've watched, have 3 colors. Red, orange, yellow. So you have to be a little bit more specific when you say one of each. How about that? 1 yellow, 1 orange. Nice guess. 1 yellow, 1 orange. Great guess. Perhaps we'll have a tie here. I don't know. But I will say this. You want to take your vitamins and not chew with your mouth open and not talk with your mouth full. It's so important to practice healthy habits and good manners. You have the same vitamins? Awesome. These are awesome. You'll take 2 orange? Perfect. All right. So I'm not looking at them, but I'm going to reveal them. And then we'll read From the most magical, the most amazing, Beginner's Guide to the Universe, Uncommon Ideas for Living an Unusually Happy Life by author Mike Tooley. Whoever wins gets to pick the page. If it's a tie between the two yellow and orange guessers, well, we'll figure it out. They'll grapple for it. Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Christina J. Kimes! It's 2 orange. Holy guacamole for Cinco de Mayo. That means you get to pick the page. While I'm chewing, please put a number from 7 to 157. All right, here we go. Remember, kids, no talking with your mouth full and no chewing with your mouth open. Nope. Strike that. No chewing with your mouth. No, that's right. You have to chew with your mouth full. Just don't talk with your mouth open. It's rude. Yumalicious. Those were good. They're very tart. Because I just brushed my teeth. Okay. Christina says 65. That's an interesting number. Let's check out what's on page 65. We've never read 65 before. I'm going to have to mark it down after. Or maybe we've read it and I couldn't find the marker. Just like right now. Interesting. Here we go. Nice job, Christina. When you prepare for adversity, you build not a bridge to retreat by, but one for adversity to advance upon. Once you realize that everything difficult you go through, even scuffed knee, lost deal, or broken heart, will eventually play wildly in your favor, you'll find it hard to complain about anything. Every challenge is an invitation to a happier place than you've ever existed. Setbacks, delays, and disappointments are like steps in the mambo, the tango, the cha-cha. If you studied the movement without knowing the dance, nothing would make sense. But when you see the big picture, poetry in motion. The birthday girl's here! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Happy birthday to you and many more. I tell you, Lisa, I actually had it all set up because who knew that you and my aunt have the same birthday? It's very exciting stuff right now. Story time has become the Cinco de Mayo hotspot. I love it. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Then we have to say, are you 1? Are you 2? Kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're welcome. Of course. I couldn't wait. I thought about it all night. I woke up this morning. I said, you got to go get that out of the Girls Gone Green room, out of the Kung Pao kitchen. We have to go get our sombrero out of my prop room. Okay. That is an authentic sombrero that my dad brought back, or somebody brought back from my dad, I think my uncle, from Mexico from a trip. And then my dad gave it to me. So it's pretty amazing. And yes, the alliteration is for the letter V. Let's check out the letter V right now, actually. And let's see if we can find it. Who's on the back? We need to say good morning to those kids. It's very important to not forget the children watching. And remember, if you have children that are watching and you want them added to the list, I will always make room. But this is the list that we started with when Storytime began. And now I only say the letter V names on the letter V day. Can you imagine? It's just because it's just very big list. It really is. Okay, so good morning Vansh, and Vishaka. And yes, they're from India. We're going to send love and light to them today. Vinny, Viviana, and V. So good morning. I love it. All right. Now, for the birthday girls, alliterative sentence. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I don't know who you are, but hi. Here we go. Vanessa Velociraptor viewed a very vibrant violet base and verdant valleys vaunted vegetation in Vermont. Vanessa Velociraptor viewed a very vibrant violet base and verdant valleys vaunted vegetation in Vermont. Vanessa Velociraptor viewed a very vibrant violet base and verdant valleys vaunted vegetation in Vermont. I know it's violet, but I didn't want to get tricked because it says violet, and if I said violet, listen, I know Lisa is about verbatim. See? Verbatim. And right now, if I were to read it the way I thought maybe it was supposed to be, no. I was not sure if it was a typo or a tricko. So I just wanted to leave it. And I said Vanessa Velociraptor viewed a very vibrant violet base. But it could be Vanessa Velociraptor viewed a very vibrant violet vase and verdant valleys vaunted vegetation in Vermont. But I'll tell you what, it is victory for Donna. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was amazing. That was awesome. I love it. Okay, so we've stretched to the alphabet. We've practiced the ASL alphabet. We've sang happy birthday, not once, but twice. This is a party. Then we also took our vitamins. Guess what time it is? It's time to get our social distancing buddies. You do not have to worry about it. You do not have to apologize because it's your birthday. You're not late. You're on time. Good morning. Good vibrant morning to my vivacious Donna. Well, welcome. It is my vivacious mother. How are you? Hydration time. Well, you know what's really funny about hydration time today? I spent so much time going to get my sombrero. I forgot to fill my water bottle. Nothing. Well, there it was. Well, it's okay. It's only a little spilled water. And it's only, luckily, well, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't cry over spilled water. All right. Are you ready? Because now it is the time that we are going to send love and light via our social distancing buddies and via a very bright beam of light from me to you and you to me. What is that about? If you're just tuning in, and if it's your first time, welcome. And if not, welcome back. I am live 10 to 11, Sunday through Friday on Facebook and on YouTube and on what used to be Periscope. And I'm hoping now might be the eventuality of transferring over to Twitter. I have no idea. But anyway, as long as you're here, I'm happy. It's a very rainy day outside. This is when we send love and light and peace and harmony across this great world of ours. We want to elevate the vibration of the global population. The original little social distancing buddy is definitely our friend right here. This is Bartholomew. Bartholomew, I love you very much. You're my little buddy. And for when you needed to hug someone and we had to remain socially distant, we came up with and developed this little guy. He's so sweet, right? And now we use this moment and opportunity every day just to send love and light to anyone that needs it. Peace and joy, prayers, hope, right? Like when we send it to India right now and to anyone that needs healing. Look at this. Vendors, Vickers, in Vino Veritas. For the birthday girl. That's right. And my Aunt Veronica, whose birthday is today too. So let's do this. Let's get out Make-A-Wish Uni so that this way you guys can make a birthday wish and anyone that's watching can make a wish. I think it's so important to know that we can all make lots and lots and lots of wishes. Anytime you want, 11/11 or otherwise. So ready? Let's try it together today, shall we? On the count of 3, you want to place someone in your head, your heart, and your whole being. Send a big beam of white light from your heart chakra to mine, and I'll send mine to yours. Together, we can create a web that just hugs the whole entire world. All right. 1, 2, 3. That was amazing and beautiful. I love that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And you want to know what? The reason I do this part is because I think it's important to teach everyone, but especially the younger little generation and population, that you can send love and light at any time. And if you see someone that looks sad or someone that looks upset, all you have to do, place them in your head, put them in your heart, and send them love. You don't even have to say it out loud. You can think about them. If you see, I don't know, I think it's important to know that we all have the ability to help one another, even when you think you can't, right? Just by sending love and light and holding someone in a peaceful thought. It's really important. So just try it every once in a while. And don't forget, remember yourself and your peaceful thoughts. Okay? Here we go. Now, next, we are going to focus so that we can read. I'm so excited. Put your arms up. We're going to bring in a big deep breath and we're going to say, I am. And then blow it out and say something like, peaceful. Right? Whatever you want to say. For instance, if you look at what Darla do, I am bright, kind, happy, persistent, beautiful. You could use any of these or come up with something on your own. But it's really important to remember, you only want to say positive words when speaking about yourself. You don't want junk food for your soul. Here we go. I am grateful. I am loved. I am vivacious. I am ready to read. I'm ready to read. I'm really super duper excited about reading today. I have some really great books somewhere over here. I have the books. They're all over this place. I really need to clean up. Oh, here we go. In honor of the birthday girls. Happy birthday, Maisie, by Lucy Cousins. Oh, it's a lift the flap, pull the tab book. It's Macy's birthday. Lots of cards come in the mail. Let's see. Look at that. They're coming through the mail slot. Yes. There's envelopes. It is your birthday, Lisa. I'm wishing you a happy birthday, Lisa. Singing to you. Macy puts on her party clothes. She's got happy birthday shorts on. Okay. To Macy from Benjamin B. Oh, to Macy from Ollie the Ostrich. To Macy from Rufus Rhinoceros. Oh, you got a few cards today, Lisa? That's great. And then Macy's friends, they came with presents. Whoa. This is the squirrel. I'm not sure of his name. We'll just call him her nutty buddy. Oh, colored pencils. A watch. Whoa, Crocodile brings a watch in a while, Crocodile. Now she knows what a while is because she's got a watch. Ooh, let's see what's going on here. Nothing. Uh-oh. You know what? Some of these books are a little bit more than gently used. Toot toot! They play party games. Oh, and hide and seek. Hey, where are you? Ah, they're hiding in here. Nice, Maisie. Maisie blows out the candles on her cake. Ready? Let's see if this one works. Happy birthday to you. Ready? Let's try that one again. Happy birthday to you. Nice. Nice. Macy's friends go home. What a lovely birthday. Bye, Macy. Well, Maisie. Oh, she's waving, but wow. Bye-bye. Thank you for a fun party. Happy birthday. Well, that was an interesting little book, but we got the gist. And sometimes birthdays and parties aren't exactly what we think they're going to be. But you know what? Got to make the best of them. I'm really excited about that. Ready for the next book? Me too. Now this book, this one did not have anything to do with the letter V. It didn't have anything to do, I don't know, it just really drew me in today. Excuse me. And I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe for my friend Lisa, who loves books so much, I could read a unique book. Yeah. So this is by Ruth Horowitz, illustrated by Kate Kiesler, and it's an outstanding science trade book. Crab Moon. And I know you like to go to the beach. I've seen your vacation pictures. Oh, well, the first thing is the birthday conversation. The summer Daniel turned 7, his family rented a cottage at the beach. They arrived on the weekend of the full moon. The full moon in June brings the high tide of the horseshoe crabs, said his mother. I saw them laying their eggs on the beach when I was your age. Does it still happen? Daniel asked. Every summer, his mother answered. Horseshoe crabs have been coming ashore for hundreds of millions of years. They're older than dinosaurs. Well, can I see them? Asked Daniel. You'll have to get up in the middle of the night. I'll come and wake you, she promised. Look at that, how pretty. That night, the fat, round face of the full moon wavered on the surface of the water. The path felt cool under Daniel's feet, and the beam of their flashlight swept the beach. He drew a sharp breath. What beautiful illustrations. What are you laughing at, Bird? Everywhere they looked, horseshoe crabs crowded and pushed like restless cobblestones under the sandy shuffle of the surf. He could hear the clack of the crabs, shielded backs bumping and scraping together. Look at that. Wow. That's magical. Near Daniel's feet, a large crab dug in the sand. That's a female, his mother said, and the smaller crab on her back is a male. She laid her eggs in that hole, and now she's pulling him across so he can fertilize them. They watched as the female crab swung herself around. Still carrying her mate, she made her way back to the water. Whoa. That's amazing. Think about it. It's already May. So this is like stuff that happens in June, not very far away. Little by little, the tide receded. The crabs returned to the sea. Daniel's feet sank into the sand as he and his mother climbed back up to bed. In the morning, Daniel raced back to the beach. The tide was low now. The crabs were gone. Curly black seaweed was strewn on the sand like streamers left over from a party. It's amazing and beautiful. Then Daniel saw one last lonely crab, marooned upside down. She looked dead and dry. He found a piece of driftwood and gently nudged her. One leg moved. The other crabs have scratched their tracks in the sand where they had swung themselves around and gone home. How could this crab follow unless someone turned her over? Somehow she got flipped. Be gentle, Daniel. Don't hurt the crab. Daniel reached out one nervous finger. The tail felt stiff, but not sharp. He carefully lifted the crab. As her body left the ground, her claws started to snap, and Daniel put her down fast. Then he took a deep breath and reached for her again. This time, he quickly turned the crab over and gently set her down. Daniel grinned. See, he helped her. Barnacles and slippery shells covered the crab's back like jewels on a crown. She set off down the beach, pausing and pulling her shell through the sand, quiet as a queen. Can't you just picture that? It's beautiful. Quiet as a queen. Slowly and grandly, the crab pulled herself forward. Stepping and pausing, Daniel's feet felt their way into the bay. He followed until she disappeared. Then he gave the water one last long look and whispered to his horseshoe crab, "See you next summer." How beautiful is that? Oh, there's a little information about horseshoe crabs. I'm excited to learn about it. What about you? Check it out. Okay, that's what it looks like. Horseshoe crabs have lived virtually unchanged for more than 350 million years. They are not really crabs at all. Their scientific name is Limulus polyphemus, and their closest living relatives are scorpions, spiders, and other joint-legged animals called arthropods. Arthropods, okay? Horseshoe crabs' hard shell protect their soft undersides from predators, kind of like a turtle. I added that part. Their long pointed tails help them steer as they move over sand and through water. Their 6 pairs of claws are useful for grabbing the sea worms and mollusks they eat. Each spring, horseshoe crabs begin their long journey over miles of ocean floor towards the sheltered beaches where they spawn. They may be found from Maine to Mexico. Today's Cinco de Mayo. The largest horseshoe crab crowds gather at the Delaware Bay. A single female crab may lay up to, are you ready for this? 70,000 eggs in her lifetime. The huge number of eggs not only ensures another generation of horseshoe crabs, but also the survival of certain species of shorebirds each year. Thousands of these birds fly 6,000 miles from the tip of South America to their nesting grounds in the Arctic tundra. That's amazing. They reach Delaware Bay, the halfway point of their migration, just as the crabs arrive. Excuse me. The crabs' fat-rich eggs provide a feast for the birds and the energy they need to complete their journey. The circle of life is certainly a wild one. People also depend on the horseshoe crabs. Scientists use horseshoe crabs' unique blood to test medicines and diagnose certain diseases. 90% of crabs used for medical purposes are returned to the sea to produce another generation of horseshoe crabs. Unfortunately, horseshoe crab populations are plummeting as their spawning grounds are destroyed and as they are killed for use as bait. Not surprisingly, the numbers of shorebirds who depend on the horseshoe crab eggs have also declined dramatically. We gotta protect the crabs. Wow. We have to be really careful. And you know what? When we see them, we've got to be careful. Oh, the author of this book, Ruth Horowitz, grew up in New Jersey and spent part of her childhood in France and now lives in Vermont. Very good. I love it. Very cool. Yes, we've got to be careful. What a great, great, great book. Okay, we've got time for one more book. We always read 3 stories, and I think you might like this one. Wasn't that a great book? I knew you would love it. It's so informative, and it was a beautiful story. Now this one, Lisa, is called On the Day You Were Born, in honor of your birthday, and my aunt's birthday too, by Deborah Fraser. For Mother Earth, born 4.5 billion years ago, and baby Kala, born June 1st, 1988, and you. On the eve of your birth, word of your coming passed from animal to animal. The reindeer told the Arctic terns, who told the humpback whales, who told the Pacific salmon. Who told the monarch butterflies, who told the green turtles, who told the European eel, who told the busy garden warblers, and the marvelous news migrated worldwide. While you waited in darkness, tiny knees curled to chin. The earth and her creatures with the sun and the moon all moved in their places, each ready to greet you the very first moment of the very first day you arrived. On the day you were born, the round planet Earth turned toward your morning sky, whirling past darkness, spinning the night into light. Look, that's where we are. That's where you are. On the day you were born, gravity's strong pull held you to Earth with a promise that you would never float away. Ah, look at the tulips. It looks like an eyeball, but it's the Earth's crust. While deep in space, the burning sun set up towering flames, lighting your sky from dawn until dusk. On the day you were born, the quiet moon glowed and offered to bring a full, bright face each month to your windowsill. Look at that. The phases of the moon. I love that. While high above the North Pole, Polaris, the glittering North Star, stood still, shining silver light into your night sky. Look at that. On the day you were born, The moon pulled on the ocean below, and wave by wave, a rising tide washed the beaches clean for your footprints. Yeah. While far out at sea, clouds swelled with water drops, sailed to shore on a wind and rained you a welcome across the earth's green land. Green lands. Kind of like today, it's raining here. On the day you were born, a forest of tall trees collected the sun's light in their leaves, where in silent mystery they made oxygen for you to breathe. While close to your skin and as high as the sky, air rushed in and blew about, invisibly protecting you and all living things on earth. On the day you were born, the earth turned, the moon pulled, the sun flared, and then, with a push, you slipped out of the dark quiet where suddenly you could hear a circle of people singing with voices familiar and clear. Welcome to the spinning world, the people sang as they washed your new tiny hands. Welcome to the green earth, the people sang as they wrapped your wet, slippery body, and as they held you close, they whispered into your open, curving ear, "We're so glad you've come." That is beautiful. I love this book. I got a little choked up at the end there. Not gonna lie. I know, and I do. There's a star in the sky called Yogi, thanks to you, Ryan. Wow. What a beautiful book. All about the day you were born. And that's about all of us, all living things, right? It's pretty amazing, the circle of life. And it's beautiful. And I love it. And I feel like I have time for one more book. You know what I'm going to do? If you'll excuse me 1 second. It is Lisa's birthday. And Lisa has books over here. Ouch. Oof. They're all neatly put in this book box. But, you know what? Lisa has a lot of older books from when she was little. I bet you. Now this one, I don't know why I picked this one. I don't know exactly why. Maybe because I know that, ouch, my grandma used to sing this to me. But this was from your box of books that you loaned me. And look at this, is a very old book. It says it's a puppet story book. And it says, "Here we go round the mulberry bush." All right? But this is your book, Lisa. You loaned me. And why not? Let's check it out. This is an amazing looking book. And here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush so early in the morning. My grandmother used to sing this to me. This is the way we wash the clothes, wash the clothes, wash the clothes. This is the way we wash the clothes so early Monday morning. Oh my gosh, look at how old this is. This is the way we iron the clothes, iron the clothes, iron the clothes. This is the way we iron the clothes so early Tuesday morning. I wonder what we're going to find out we should be doing today. I like the cuckoo clock. This is the way we mend the clothes, mend the clothes, mend the clothes. This is the way we mend the clothes so early Wednesday morning. She's mending the clothes on him. How funny is that? Well, the first verse is so early in the morning. Apparently, they do something every morning. This is the way we sweep the floor, sweep the floor, sweep the floor. This is the way we sweep the floor so early Thursday morning. Or as Ryan says, brush the floor. This is the way we scrub the floor, scrub the floor, scrub the floor. This is the way we scrub the floor so early Friday morning. That's so funny. This is the way we go to, wait. Oh, this is the way we bake the bread, bake the bread, bake the bread. This is the way we bake the bread so early Saturday morning. This is the way we go to church, go to church, go to church. This is the way we go to church so early Sunday morning. This is a classic. This is so funny. I don't know if it says when it was published. 1968 is the copyright. That's not that old. Well, to some people, anyhow. Okay, the time has come. We had 3 books plus a bonus book. We sang happy birthday, not once, but twice. We are just in a celebrating mood here at Storytime. I want to wish everyone a happy Wednesday and remind everyone that tonight is Girls Gone Green at 8 o'clock. You can find it on Girls Gone Green on YouTube, or you can go over to Facebook and go to Girls Gone Green as well. I'll be there with Tracy Locke. Today we have Dawn Maloney, Hot Wings Maloney. She's bringing some kind of food for Cinco de Mayo. I love you, and we love the Storytimers, and I'm glad you feel all the love. Yes. Oh, that's great. This is the way we watch Storytime, Storytime, Storytime. So early in the morning, except Saturday. That's right. I'm so glad you feel the love. We love you. I love you. I'm so grateful that, I get to do this for you and with you. And thank you for all the alliterative sentences. And I love celebrating birthdays on Storytime. So if you have somebody that you want me to celebrate, you know what? I'll tell you what. You let me know. We'll celebrate together because I know we can't all be together, but we can be together, right? And I think it's amazing. Look at this, the friendships that are made just from Storytime. It's magical. It is the most magical place to be. It's where Liv is here from Liliana and Melanie all the way from Massachusetts, sending extra special birthday hugs. Then we close our show every day with a hug. Put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. Give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight and know that everything is going to be all right. And I love you, and I'm so grateful for you. And I hope you have an amazing Wednesday. Here we go. I am forever grateful to everyone that's here. I am going to go out in the world and spread joy. I am so happy to be a part of a group that's so amazing and kind. I am totally content. Thank you so much, everybody. Happy May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Have fun, be safe, have an amazing day. You're welcome. And I'll see you tomorrow. Mañana. Yeah, mañana. Adios.